hi. Say hi, everyone. Oh, here comes the other one. He's going to chew on my laptop. Hi, everyone. If you can tell, I'm in a semi-better mood than I was yesterday. First off, I just want to thank everyone for your amazing, sweet, awesome, motivating comments yesterday on Facebook and YouTube. I can't thank you enough for everything. Yesterday was a rough day to say the least. It was going back and forth, and like many of you guys know, this whole going into IUI number 4 has been a challenge since January. Hold on. Stop chewing on that. Sorry, my cat was chewing on the blinds. Oh my god, he just jumped down. He got back up. He's a little pest. So it's been a challenge since January. It's been back and forth, testing, not testing, figuring it out, and it's just been crazy. So having yesterday thrown at me was just not expected, and I was really upset. I think a lot of it had to do with the medication, as sad as that is, but I was totally, completely upset and ticked off. But I think that I was looking back and watching the video. I wanted to tape it while I was mad so I knew how I felt. And I feel like that's why I'm on YouTube. I'm here to video my journey so that I can look back and see how it was and what happened and how I felt. And in that moment, I was so mad. I was so ticked off at everyone. So, but I think a huge part of it also was the lovely drugs, because I felt so much better this morning, even though nothing was squared away. Maybe it was also your comments to just not give up hope and that it's just another bump in the road. So this morning I got back on the phone with the insurance company and I called them, and I was on the phone with my nurses, and my nurses have been awesome and so crazy awesome, and spent the past 2 days on me. For no reason. It's not even medically. It's just to get drugs. But they are awesome. And so finally, they got a hold of each other, and they faxed the form to the right person. And they didn't have, my insurance didn't have any of my testing I did in April to prove that I needed this medication, and it was ridiculous. Long story short, my husband had to leave work, drive to a different city in a different state, pick up a Gonal-F pen for tonight and tomorrow night, because at that point nothing was squared away yet. Then, so he did that. Well, he did that. We found out that the insurance did not approve the Gonal-F. So if I had gone and bought it out of pocket, I would not have been reimbursed. So thank whoever I was praying to last night that I didn't do it. So, but they do cover Follistim, which is the same drug. It's just a different name and it's a different pen. It's not as easy as the Gonal-F pen, but I think they didn't make it seem like it was that hard. It's just you take the vial in and out of one reusable pen. Whereas Gonal-F, you get pens filled with a certain amount of units of the medication. So, long story short, they're being shipped to my house tomorrow, and I only had to pay a $20 copay, which is the middle of my medication. So, get this, my progesterone cost me $40, but Follistim cost me $20. I don't understand how that works, because to me, I think progesterone is a much less drug than Follistim is and Gonal-F, but whatever. So, I don't know why they decided that they just didn't want to cover Gonal-F anymore. Something to do with a pharmacy company buying out another pharmacy company and all that other junk within the past few months apparently has to do with all this. So, I have a pen tonight. It's with my husband at work in his lunch bag in his work's refrigerator. So, I'll take 150 tonight. I think I had 75 left on my pen last night. I couldn't tell if it was 75 or 112.5. And every time I did the math last night, I was getting upset. So, I like my pen on me. getting totally distracted. So I don't know exactly what dosage I took last night, but I'll take 150 tonight. They want me to go back in tomorrow for an ultrasound and blood work just to see where we are. Maybe I have one dominant follicle. Hopefully, we're praying. And then I'll do probably another 150 tomorrow night. I don't think there's going to be any growth because the 112 wasn't doing anything. So that's my story. It's been crazy. I've been on the phone. My cell phone was completely dead today at work, and I'm in a meeting with my manager, and I felt so bad. I'm like, I really got to take this. She's like, you can leave. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to get up. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm just going to talk to them while I'm in with her. So I did, and whatever. And I have a feeling she kind of knows what's going on because she was like, oh, is your husband sick? Is he okay? And I was like, no, he's not sick. It's me. And then I just kind of like left it as is. And I also told her I was probably going to take a day off this week, but I'm not. Medication. I think she's smart enough to put 2 and 2 together. So, we'll see. I just don't want to openly tell anyone I'm doing a cycle because I don't want it to fail. And, people know and ask how it went. Not that I think she'll ask, but I just don't really feel comfortable yet to tell her what's going on. So I think, if anything, this last night, like after I made my video, I sat down and I said, you know what? If they cancel the cycle, they cancel the cycle. Like, I'm fine. Like, I've been through hell and back, and I'm okay. Like, maybe by the grace of God, we'll get pregnant naturally this month, even though we took medication for the first half of it. And then I was thinking, all right, so if they don't cancel the cycle and we continue this, we still get 1 follicle, maybe we'll still get pregnant. They did tell me that, like, the chances of getting pregnant the first time with gonal-F or follistim and doing an IUI is really slim. It's like, so I think it's like 23%, which is like 3% normal, higher than a normal female, a normal couple getting pregnant. And then each time you use it, you have a better knowledge of the dosage and a better knowledge of how your body's going to take it. So, my friend that just got pregnant on it, it was her 3rd round of gonal-F. She never did Clomid, which kind of irritates me, the fact that my insurance specifically said I had to do, the 2 insurances I've had specifically said I've had to do 3 rounds of Clomid IUI. Failed in order to move on to injectables. So, that kind of makes me mad that she just got to dive right into injectables. But either way, like, I felt really good about this cycle, and then I kind of got defeated yesterday, like, hearing her say that, you know, your chances are slim, it's kind of a trial and error, like, I don't want you to get your hopes up, because we don't know exactly, like how well your body's going to respond to it. And then I said, you know what, I can't get defeated, because I need that little bit of hope. I know someone said this, I need that little bit of hope. And I need to just relax and ride it out. So if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I think the more relaxed I am, the better the chances are that it will. So that is it. I feel like I need to make like a daily vlog throughout this entire freaking thing, because I've been on YouTube like every day. But hopefully I'll have better news tomorrow. Hopefully I at least have a dominant follicle, like a leading one that's maybe a 12 or a 14 would be fantastic, but a 10 or 12 would be great. A 10 would be okay, I guess. I know the largest one I had was a 9. And if it grows, they say 1 to 2 millimeters a day, so that was Monday morning. So say 10, 11, 12. So if I have a 12, I'll be happy, because if I have a 12 and they bump my stuff up, I could potentially still have the IUI this weekend. But that's me being hopeful and praying that it does happen this weekend. Their anniversary being Monday, it would just be crazy to take Monday off and have the IUI on our anniversary. And maybe that's what this plan was. I don't know. I have no control, and I need to stop whining about it. And I'm sorry I cried yesterday. And thank you for your support. And you guys are crazy amazing. And I just know sitting down yesterday that I'm going to cry with tears of joy because of all the women I've met through this vehicle of YouTubing, that I had no one else to call and tell about my day except for you guys. And it was fantastic to see my email start filling up with these amazing comments and amazing support that I just don't get in real life. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting me and for supporting all the women in this community, because it's filled with ups and downs. And although everyone's there for the highs, it's really amazing to know who's there in the lows. And I think that's what matters the most. So I'm going to end on that, and I will let you guys know what happens tomorrow. I'll see you guys later.